Hi everyone, welcome back to Pizza Minute Academy playthrough of Quest for Glory 1 Magic User. The last video got a little bit funky at the end. Sorry about that. We're having a few technical difficulties here. Hopefully this one will go fine. When we last left, I had just succeeded in putting our Minotaur here to sleep. And now,
aw, he looks so cute.
being a magic user, I'm gonna see if I have any other spells that might be useful here. Maybe I better look at the gate first. The gate appears to be fastened somehow on the inside. So we'll try casting open on it. You hear a snick as the hasp on the gate is open.
Note, a thief could actually have picked the lock, but I chose to climb instead because I could.
Now we open gate. In this game, when you cast open on things, it just like undoes locks. In later games, it actually opens. Keep them
Closer to the door. I know you appear to be already as much as possible, but
I'm on the wrong edge. Now we have to walk through. Okay. Now, this room is one in which you tend to die a lot. So we're just going to save. We'll press the save here with Trampas. Look.
isn't it trampas?
This is not what you expected the Brigand Fortress to look like in your imagination. The barracks with the open half doors to the east and west are fairly normal looking. The carpet lying near the gate, however, is a bit odd. A small chasm in the middle of the yard with the bridge across it also seems strange. There are two blockades near the gate and some barriers near the north. Okay, let's look. Rug. The carpet looks rather new, perhaps recently stolen from the merchant in town. There's a sign on the blue carpet which reads, "Step here." Let's look. Rope. That's this thing over here. There's a dark rope stretched tautly across the path. It can easily be avoided by stepping over it.
There's something kind of odd here because sometimes when you walk over the rope, it just steps over it if you've looked at it, and other times it trips you, so the best solution is to
say
step over rope.
Over rope. Okay, now let's look. Oops.
Getting ahead of ourselves.
Let's look at the bridges. The bridge looks sturdy, resting on its pole across the chasm.
Now, the funny thing about this, of course, is there are two bridges, and the one with two poles is actually nearer to you.
Right.
But they really want you to use the other one.
And you can walk off the bridge, of course, accidentally.
Of course you can.
Now we need to look. Rope again. There's dark rope stretched tautly across the path. It can easily be avoided with stepping over. And then we need to step over rope. Again, supposedly if you look at it, you're supposed to be able to just click to walk past. But it doesn't work that way.
We're through that room and into the next one where we will die some more.
Okay, so I'm going to save again right away. And we're going to call this Evil. This is my least favorite room in the entire game. So we have to start by closing the door. And there's a big timey issue in here. You close and bar the door. And now we're going to come up here. And this room is all about timing. So we wait for those guys to leave. And then what we're going to do is
Save.
Okay, fine, we will save again. We're gonna move chair. Oops.
Except maybe
We will
I and the A the other way around.
spell it correctly. You move the chair in front of the door. If you don't do that, they'll bust in there and kill you. And you have to be really careful about this part right here.
Anyone who watched my playthrough remembers I died a couple times.
Oops. This is all about timing, so. Oh, wise guy, huh?
Wait.
Alright. You have to time this one just right.
What? Stop walking.
I'll probably die a couple of times before I get through here.
No. Whee!
In the VGA remake, this is
Open
where
door.
you die because the door next
timer
to you
is-
opens up and brigands come out and kill you.
There's a
no matter
timer
what.
bug in the other version. You borrowed the door behind you. Okay. Whew! We made it through the evil room and I didn't even die once. Haha. You hold the most fascinating place. The person labeled me speaks.
Abandon mope, all ye who enter here. Job hunting or just sightseeing? I foresee a brilliant future for you in the fall. If you got something to say, then speak fast or forever hold your pieces. State your case before I case your estate.
Let's ask about, well, let's ask about Warlock.
Everybody needs to know a few magic tricks to get by these days. You'd be surprised how effective sleeping powder is for taking out the guards of a caravan.
Let's ask about, maybe you can tell us a little about the room.
This room is my way of keeping the brigands from bothering the leader about raises, since it tends to raise the brigands. I designed it myself. This place has people rolling in the aisles.
What?
You know, I'm gonna call this a hunch, but I think this guy might be Yorick.
You know me? Then perhaps you've come to help. Perhaps you're able to take the child from the band. Alas, poor Yorick, I know me well. 10 years ago, I swore I would find Elsa no matter what. It took me 2 years to find her, here with the brigands, and I posed as her warlock ever since. I couldn't break the spell on her, nor could I leave her to grow up into an attractive woman surrounded by rogues and scoundrels. Someone had to defend her honor.
Let's ask about,
You type it about.
again,
Always that one.
it's your keyboard.
It's my keyword, it's my fault.
I'm not used
It's
to it.
about time someone else helped Elsa before it's too late. Toro and I are the only friends she's got here. She's a lot like her dad, though. She organized these brigands and changed them from mere thugs to major raiders. She plans to move the entire band away from the valley as soon as the snow clears. If that happens, I know she'll never be disenchanted.
Who is Toro?
Toro is the Minotaur that guards this fortress. Elsa found him when he was just a calf, and he's kowtowed to her ever since.
A lot of puns there.
He guarantees that the brigands won't give Elsa any bull.
Okay. Now seems like a good time to save. We'll replace this evil room save.
Die, evil room.
I do not like that room.
I don't
With
like that room either.
Yorick. That's about all we have time for this time. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and leave it there, and then come back and do this room in the next video. Till then, ta-ta!